Hello everyone, my name is Magali Ramos and for today's class I'm going to talk about the CEFR basic levels, A1 and A2. So let's get started. First of all, what is CEFR? It is a common European framework of reference for languages and it is an international standard for describing language ability. It describes language ability on a 6-point scale, from A1 for beginners up to C2 for those who have mastered a language. This makes it easier for anyone involved in language teaching and testing, such as teachers or learners, to see the level of different qualifications. It also means that employers and educational institutions can easily compare our qualifications to other exams in their countries. It is intended for planning language learning programs, language certifications, and self-directed learning. Here we have the exams that are applied for each level and the points required to get a certification. The minimum score for A1 is 100 and for A2 is 120. Now that we have a general idea of what CEFR is, let's talk about A1 and A2 levels. These are the basic user levels. There are three general scales to evaluate the level of the user: global scale, self-assessment, and qualitative aspects of spoken language use. A1 users can understand and use familiar everyday expressions and very basic phrases aimed at the satisfaction of needs of a concrete type. They can introduce themselves and others and can ask and answer questions about personal details such as where they live, people they know, and things they have. They can interact in a simple way provided the other person talks slowly and clearly and is prepared to help. A2 users can understand sentences and frequently use expressions related to areas of most immediate relevance as basic personal and family information, shopping, jobs, etc. They can communicate in simple and routine tasks requiring a simple and direct exchange of information on familiar and routine matters. They can describe in simple terms aspects of their background, immediate environment, and matters in areas of immediate need. This is the self-assessment grid. In it, we can find more specific tasks in each language skill, what users are able to do while listening, reading, speaking, and writing. With this scale, we can evaluate the qualitative aspects of speaking: range, accuracy, fluency, interaction, and coherence. As these are basic levels, users have limited vocabulary and they can use some simple structures, sometimes from a memorized repertoire. Now let's talk about the overall communicative activities users can achieve. Regarding listening, A1 users can follow speech that is very slow and carefully articulated, with long pauses for them to assimilate the meaning. It is very hard for them to understand native speakers. A2 users can understand phrases and expressions related to areas of most immediate priority. They can generally identify the topic of discussion that is conducted slowly and clearly. Following the overall reading comprehension, we can see that A1 users can understand very short, simple text, a single phrase at a time. They can recognize familiar words and basic phrases, and for them it's easier to understand if there is some visual support. Users of A2 level can understand short, simple text containing the highest frequency vocabulary. They can identify specific information in brochures, articles, and short text. The spoken interaction A1 users can achieve is in a simple way, but communication is totally dependent on repetition at a slower rate of speech, rephrasing, and repair. Also, they can ask and answer simple questions, initiate and respond to simple statements in areas of immediate need or on very familiar topics. A2 users can interact with reasonable ease in structured situations and short conversations, provided the other person helps if necessary. They can understand enough to manage simple interactions without undue effort. While writing, A1 users are able to give basic information and to write short notes. A2 users can write simple personal letters and messages relating to matters in areas of immediate need. Now let's watch a fragment of an A2 speaking test.
What's your name?
My name is Stephanie Ibrahim.
And what's your name?
My name is Faisal Hasbi.
Faisal, do you work or are you a student?
No, I am a student.
Where do you come from?
I'm from Saudi Arabia.
Thank you. Stephanie, do you work or are you a student?
No, I am a student.
Where do you come from?
I am from Colombia.
Thank you. Now let's talk about friends. Stephanie, how often do you see your friends?
Depend. In 1 week or I don't know, and 1 month. I don't know.
What do you like doing with your friends?
I like dancing or maybe eating something or visit new place.
Faisal, where do your friends live?
In Saudi Arabia.
When do you see your friends?
Here or in my country? Here every day in a school, in my school.
Now, Stephanie, please tell me something about one of your friends.
I don't understand. Can you repeat, please?
Please tell me something about one of your friends.
Okay. My friends is friendly and polite and.
Where did you meet your friend?
Mm,
Did you see your friends last weekend?
Maybe, for example, this the Monday I must the exam. No, I don't see. But I try every weekend.
Now let's talk about home. Faiza, who do you live with?
I live with my family.
How many bedrooms are there in your home?
7 rooms.
Stephanie, where do you watch TV at home?
Here we can see that the users have a shared vocabulary range and they sometimes struggle to speak it fluently. And this can make them nervous, but this nervousness is pretty normal. We just have to let our students know that it's okay to make mistakes and that they have to learn from them. If you want to learn more about the CEFR learning and teaching assessments, I will leave a link below the video. Thanks for watching.